I'm dying to hear about your chit chat.
Which part?
Well, I saw you giggling on the sofa. Teresa. And this is her, Teresa. I'll be Teresa. Honey.
Stop it.
And this is you.
Let's see. I'm just curious. What were the alternatives? She says honey, and I go.
No. I'm just curious.
It wasn't like she was like, Jenny, let's go braid each other's hair. She's upset because she had heard after New York that I had said something to the effect of, we had a plan and you screwed it up. You guys all got together and you created a plan to take down Louis.
Louis did his own demise.
Right. Which is what I said to her.
By the way, you owe her no explanation.
Yeah, I would have been like, off. Jen Fessler, just stop with the bullshit and just say, I'm a wuss. You know I'm not good when I'm confronted. I have diarrhea of the mouth, and I up. And then I'd say, fine, that's who you are.
Hi, guys. Sit.
Hi, baby girl.
Oh, it's nice over here.
We're talking about last night, Teresa and I had to sit down.
Why would you
So
care
I
if she
did
thought
leave
you
it
spoke
alone.
poorly about Louis? You do. You
I
spoke
didn't
poorly
speak,
about poorly all the
I
time.
didn't speak poorly
you speak
about
poorly
Louis
about
for 1
Louis
second.
incessantly.
Let's not say that I speak poorly about Louis
Does she speak poorly about Louis incessantly?
I don't really speak about Louis all that much, but I will say
But whenever he's spoken about, does she say a kind word?
Why does it matter what everyone else thinks of Lou? Why are you getting so worked up?
No, I'm going to tell you why. Don't come in here, sugarcoat. That I'm not going to
Nobody
tolerate.
is sugarcoating. Nobody's denying that they said anything
Don't
about
speak
it.
for Jen Fessler. Bullshit is not going to fly with me today. Jackie and Jen Fessler are totally missing the point. I'm not asking Jen Fessler to, like, you know, get into a knife fight with Teresa. I'm just saying, it's like, don't have your head up her ass. That's a totally different thing. Jackie, lawyer, so smart, not.
But not everybody has to fight with everybody in order for your point to be right.
Guys, it's enough. This is escalating way too fast. Margaret, Margaret,
I am not going to sit here.
I am saying to you,
let me get a word
me.
out. Could you just, you overtalk everybody.
You always get, I overtalk everyone?
Yes.
hold on, stop.
I never heard that before.
I just want you to be upfront.
You came at me with, you talk about him incessantly.
No, it's not like you ever have a kind word to say about him.
You thought that I was going to sit down with Teresa and say to her, you know what, and I just want to let you know, by the way, so nice that we're sharing. You should know that I think that your husband is disgusting.
No, that's not what I think.
You realize that I'm not going to do that, right? I ain't your soldier.
I think what Margaret's trying to say is there was a lot of time spent in the conversation that Jen was having with Teresa. She saw them laughing. So immediately, being as close as we all are, right? Immediately, you're like, what the is she doing?
You're coming at me right now really hard. I'm not going to handle things the way you handle things. I will handle my way. I got you, but I'm not going to be you. I'm not going to do what you want me to do and say it the way you want me to say it. Apparently, I was supposed to go in, and I was supposed to sit with Teresa and be like, you're a witch, you're the devil, you're disgusting. I chose a different path.
I think the part that's hard is that I love you so much.
Yeah, exactly.
And I value our relationship so much, and I'm gonna cry, but like, it's so hard to navigate somebody that's trying to hurt my feel. I'm being vulnerable with how I feel, and I would never tell you who you can and cannot be friends with, but it hurts.
Baby doll, I don't know what to tell you. I told her exactly what I thought. I would have maybe wanted me to go in there guns blazing.
It's weird. It's weird. Because you knew us first. You just met this girl.
Okay, but I don't understand.
No.
Am I best friends with Teresa?
No.
They know how I feel about them. I do anything for those two women.
I know.
But you don't think that I'm a good friend to you, honey? Go find a friend who's a better friend to you. Maybe you don't think I'm good enough, and that's okay. I love you, and I'll miss you.
Where's Rachel?
I'm right here.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
What? No, nothing. We were just having a thing with Jen Fessler.
Our relationship with Teresa, but it's hard to look your best friend in the eye and be like I'm okay with it, because it's not. Like it hurts me because I'm so close with Jen.
This whole baby thing that just happened.
I know.
This,
This is what happened.
and you don't love
It's
me
not you.
or whatever.
They're
It's just
very
baby.
upset.
It's baby bullshit.
I understand.
People have accused me of things in my life. Never has it ever been being a bad friend. I'm gonna go home. I'm tired.
Right, I love you.
And if you don't like what I'm doing, again, there's a whole party here. There's many, many women that I'm sure would be there for you always, like I have, and like have your back always, like, you know, like I have. Go for it.
Don't get upset over it.
Listen, it's when you feel like you're being attacked by somebody who's like your best friend.
Wait,
Jen attacked you?
No.
Like she,
I get
listen, I get it. It's a hard place to be in when like I'm a grown ass woman. I'm not gonna be like, oh, you're friends with her, you can't be friends with me. That's not what I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
What's upsetting to me is that I feel like I'm talking to my best friend, and
she made excuses.
I feel like she justifies behavior that you don't even justify. You just receive what I'm saying and you let it sit and you carry that for me, and I appreciate that in our friendship.
Right.
Because you are good friends with Teresa, and it works for us in the capacity that like we're not as close as me and Jen are.
Right.
But you receive things and you're like, I understand that and I respect your perspective, and that's it.
Right. I get it. That would upset me too if my best friend was kind of sticking up for somebody that I was having issues with. I get
It's
it.
just because she's afraid. Because she doesn't want it to come back on her.
So she's not gonna know how to handle those situations.
You know what?
If I was Rachel, Jen Fessler would be getting an earful from me. Don't sway whichever way the wind blows, girl. You have to show loyalty somewhere, and I feel like Fessler doesn't know how to do that well.
I got frustrated very quickly, and Jackie's like, well, and it gets in the middle of it, and I was like, I don't want to hear it.
I know.
I just didn't want to hear it. I don't want to hear excuses for it.
Come on.
Is she leaving?
Bye, baby. Hi, where are you going?
We gotta go. I love you.
Where have you been all night?
Just in the middle of all the BS.
Okay.
We're all good. I feel bad for Jen Fessler. She's in the middle. She handles it well, but
She handles it well now, but then she'll get upset.
Fessler's out. Come on, Jeff. Hey, where is our car?
She was supposed to sleep at my house tonight.
About how?
Say anything to each other? That was like new and random. That's a message.